Hey everybody, Brannon Beliso here. One of the things that I do, and this is a discipline and a ritual that I used to do at the other school, and whenever I'm at this school and it needs cleaning in between classes, and like now we just wrapped up day camp, one of the things I do is I sweep. I take a broom and I sweep. It's a form of meditation for me. I love sweeping this school. Nothing is better than a good sweep. Look how clean that is. You know, I love to sweep. It serves several purposes. It helps me be mindful of my breath, so I can focus on my breath and my breathing. It also keeps me humble. The fact that I grew up very, very poor, the fact that I grew up with very little, and now I have something. You know, we just did our projections. It's crazy. This year we're projected to make $1.6 million. We're closing over 800 something right now for the first half of the year. We're over 800,000. Is that crazy? So having grown up poor with very little, I love to sweep the floor. Every time I sweep the floor, it really balances me. It keeps me humble. It reminds me where I came from. It reminds me that there's nothing above me and there's nothing below me. We are all equal. I don't think anybody is better than anybody else because of their prestige or their financial position, any of those things. I don't believe I'm any better than some homeless guy on the street. It's simply circumstance. It's simply choice. So I sweep this floor. And I sweep it with a sense of mindfulness. I sweep it with a sense of purpose. And that purpose is to help people live their best life. I don't want you to walk into any of our locations and find them dirty. So we're very passionate about keeping our schools clean. So I sweep. As I said, I sweep. So I'm going to encourage you to find a ritual like that. Whatever creates balance and humility in your life, find it, embrace it, because it'll serve you throughout your whole life. And that's what I really appreciate about Warren Buffett. He still lives in the house that he bought for $30,000 back in, I think, the 60s or 70s. He still drives the Toyota Corolla that he's always had. Yeah, there's nothing, Jay. It is. It's cool. Do your mirrors. As you see right now, we're cleaning up after camp. And that's what I'm doing here. See, I got my broom out. I got my broom, and I'm sweeping. It's a very, to me, it's almost a religious experience. It's very spiritual to just sweep and breathe, knowing that we're preparing it for classes, or that we just had this awesome day camp, and that the reason the school's so dirty is because kids had so much fun. So just sweeping it keeps me very balanced and mindful that there's nothing above me and there's nothing below me. And I think it's that type of mindfulness in my leadership that has helped me produce a high performance team of teenagers and college students that have brought in over $830,000 in the first half of the year between two locations. And we do it with a sense of pride and maturity and wisdom, because I don't simply walk around dictating to people. They see through my example, the example that I set, that if Professor's going to sweep the floor, I should sweep the floor. Professor does 10 push-ups, I do 10 push-ups. Lead by example. Don't lead simply through control and command leadership. Lead through example. Cool? This is Brannon Beliso. I'll be in Seattle, Washington, July 24th. If you're up there, come spend the day with me. I'll be in New York on October 2nd, Tampa on October 9th. You can go to brannonbeliso.com for all that information and more. Until we talk again, go out there and make a difference.